Shit, I could have been anybody. Thank you, God. I'm blessed to know that I am him. Ooh. I completely understand why these niggas mad, motherfucker. I told you before. Why? Go get a bag, I sacrifice my blood, sweat, and tears for opportunities, speaking things into existence. True fruition, I can punch someone's clock for 20 years for a pension, or take a chance on myself and make a sound decision. Option number 2 sounds more I like it, cause with that choice, I can make my life more excited. These hoes got delusions of grandeur and don't motherfucking care. I don't motherfucking care. Aorta made by Frigidaire. Norfolk nigga, but on the globe I've been about everywhere. Up Temple still my favorite Nike Air. I love to wear. These niggas act like bitches. These bitches act like niggas. I just stay away from fuck shit and focus on my digits. Women lie, men lie, but the numbers don't pay attention. This recipe of mine is only from my kitchen. Lord knows I be chefing up, whipping, motherfucker, straightening this medicine. Here's your prescription. She loves the fact I speak with such precise diction, so the bird blew me down without a Twitter mention. Cold Perrier in the crystal glass on fizzle, playing Resident Evil 4 on the PlayStation Fivel. I command you to go get you some money, some words from Young Jizzle. I document my life whenever I decide to scribble. Pay these weak niggas in dust. In God I trust. I need that cheese in the bread, piece of the stuffed crust. My mind can move mountains. Neurologically I'm really clutch, like the black mamba in the 4th quarter with the shooter's touch. I got that killer instinct. Westbrook Russ, rule of thumb, if you ain't fucking her, my nigga, don't fuss, save your energy, do something productive. You know what's up. Take some time for self and get you together. That's a must. Right. I'm so grateful, thank God. Thank God. I'm so grateful, thank God. Thank God. I'm so grateful, thank God. Thank God. I'm so grateful, thank God. Thank God.
When I ride, yeah, I get high, so high. When I ride, oh, when I ride, and I get high.
Ooh, ain't nothing like them late night cruises, that's factual. I got my lighter trying to see what this pack can do. Packy out, purple punch in the bag. I wrote to this song for you to spark to. Heavyweight smoke title in the rafters. A stendo filled with vegetables from the pastures of Thailand. Get high, man. These will tie you in the clouds in the sky, man. So high, I put my mind at ease. R.I.P. Gary, cause we still puffing on cheese. I keep it so a thou wow, that's on G's. Mason jar filled with high grade premium trees. Kush fragrance, layer with Tom Ford cologne. Keep them negative vibes over there, cause I don't condone none of that fuck shit. Right, you little fucking bird. All I need is cold Perrier and purple herb. Shit, we toting on that potent, and you know there's vegetables that I'm rolling. Let's go scrolling up to the spaceship on a trip. Blue chips on at the moment. Puff puff, don't pass, cause everybody got their own spliffs. Factuals. That bomb, that lime, goddamn, that Cali kick. Ooh, she be pulling so good that you gotta look at her. Right. Sincere face like Mary, yes you do matter. Got my animal cookies, I'm so lit. So lit. Word to my name, motherfucker, I'm on my shit. I'm on my Jerry shit. Payton, Animal Mints, and Larry Bird. All-star pack of legendary purple herb. Ooh, what's the word? Let's get to the cream, never mind them clowns. Their whole lives are damn mean. Factuals. Baby, I'm puffin', puffin', that 93 pack puffin', puffin', yeah, I need
when
that.
I get high, so high. When I ride, oh, when I ride, I get high.
The way I'm coolin' out, I make it look professional. Ooh. Baby boo, she match my drip so everything will go. Accumulating funds, get you some factuals. I been dope, they can tell it I'm a natural. Listen, baby, I know what to do with it. I know what to do, baby. I know what to do with it. I know what to do, baby. I know what to do with it. I know what to do, baby. I know what to do with it. Ooh. Time for it, black orchids in it. I've been dope since the beginning, focused on winning. I got a vision, moving with more precision. Instead of talking, I pay attention, listen for understanding, and then respond. That's the difference. Purple ashes from its stendos, looking like elbows. Steaming vegetables, baby. Can you roll another one? Now we grooving like I told you in my song run. Cooling out, catching vibes, collecting my funds, collecting my cheese, collecting my ends. Listen, I need that right now. I don't want it to stop, no room to pretend I know I'ma win. Yeah, I need that right now. Factual, baby, I'ma act a fool with it. I'm so Norfolk in the dead stocks, ties fitted. I ain't worried about the bullshit, I'm never tripping. The way I bring presents, you can tell I'm hella gifted. The way I'm coolin' out, I make it look professional. Baby boo, she match my drip so everything will go. Accumulating funds, get you some factuals. I been dope, they can tell it I'm a natural. Listen, baby, I know what to do with it. I know what to do, baby. I know what to do with it. I know what to do, baby. I know what to do with it. I know what to do, baby. I know what to do with it. Completing the objective is what I'ma do. Stay progressive in my lane is exactly what I'ma do. I know what I got, I can't play no games. This life is precious. I don't believe in losses, them life lessons. If you want change, then you gotta rearrange array of things. Make time for your passion, draw up some plays. When I told you I know what to do with it. This beat is cool as shit and I know how to groove with it. If they talk, let them talk. It's obvious you the shit and they mad. That's their way of telling you they fucks with you. It's official. Protect your energy at all costs. If they're upset with your honesty, then it's their loss. So many Haribo gummy bears like I got a stock in them. I'll take an endorsement since we talking quite often. The recipe be getting copied. It never works. The ingredients can't be copied. The way I'm coolin' out, I make it look professional. Baby boo, she match my drip so everything will go. Accumulating funds, get you some factuals. I been dope, they can tell it I'm a natural. Listen, baby, I know what to do with it. I know what to do, baby. I know what to do with it. I know what to do, baby. I know what to do with it. I know what to do, baby. I know what to do with it. Yeah. What's good with y'all, man? OSD Live Reloaded. We back once again with another Friday night live stream. I appreciate each and every last one of you all that's in the building. Shouts out to all the members. Shouts out to all the subscribers. Appreciate each and every last one of you all. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Hold on. What we got going on? Hold on. Oh. Hold on, we got some playback going on. Okay, we back. What's up? What's good? Shouts out to each and every last one of you all, man. Just cooling out. It's Friday night. Appreciate everybody. Thank you. Let's shout out some of these good people in the building. We got some great people in the building. Miss Chicago, what's up? Shouts out to Miss Chicago. Good evening to you. Kiss my cheeks. Appreciate you listening in under the weather. Hope you feel better. Shouts out to Kiss My Cheeks. Mrs. V, good evening to you. What's going on, Mrs. V? Hope all is well with you. Just kind of cooling out. Thank you for dropping in on the live broadcast. It's Friday, man. D Price, what's up? What's going on, man? Appreciate you catching the live broadcast. Flying Low. What up, Flying Low? Appreciate you catching a live broadcast. Hope all is well with you. You said checking in before you go shoot some pool. Yeah, man. Appreciate you pulling up to the live broadcast, man. It's Friday night. Hope you all had a great day filled with positive vibrations. Everything was just the way you wanted it to go for your Friday. We made it to another end of the week, going into the new weekend, and new weekends be lit though, man. Honestly, new weekends be seriously lit for sure. Shouts out to everybody that's in the chat right now. G Mama Body, what's going on? Hope all is well with you. Just cooling out. As you all can see, as the title says, open panel OSD Friday Night Live Stream for January 9th, 2026. Hit the link and share your thoughts and opinions. That's where we at today. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah. Thank God it's Friday, man. Another day, another blessing, man. Another day, another opportunity. And I just wanted to say appreciate each and every last one of you all, man. We made it through another work week. For those that had to, get up early and get it done, or had to get up late and get it done. Now we reach Friday where you can kind of let your hair down and just straight out cool out. So it's a good Friday, man. So I wanted to do a live stream and bring some entertainment to you all, and we all have a good time as well. So I appreciate each and every last one of you all. It's been an eventful week, and shouts out to everybody that had an opportunity to catch the replay on the live stream that I did earlier this week. You know, where I pretty much covered certain points as far as the live streams that been transpiring throughout the week. And yeah, man, I feel like that's bringing some awareness, man, and to see where everything is going now, and you know, all the different content creators is covering certain, you know, topics and certain talking points. It's a job well done on my part, so it's all good, man. It's all good. Salah, what's up, Salah? Factuals. Ooh. Mrs. V said, thank God. Yeah, thank God it's Friday, man. I always look forward to Fridays, man. Fridays be the most lit. I'm not even going to front. Fridays be extra lit. Make sure I put the link. Let me do that too. And I'm going to also do an audio check. Test. 1 2 1 2. Test. Oh yeah, the audio sounds amazing. Yeah, we geared up. We geared up, man. It's Friday night. Y'all know how we give it up, man. Just always an entertaining live stream on Friday nights. I enjoy doing these live streams with y'all, man. I appreciate each and every last one of you all, man. I truly do, man. And shouts out to the people that watch the playbacks, man. I think so. In my just experience of being a content creator, you know, people like watching playbacks, even though they might catch a little bit of the live broadcast, you know, or whatever portion of the live broadcast they might catch as it's happening in real time. Those playbacks in the certain moments that happen, they be everything. So yeah, shouts out to y'all that watch the playbacks too as well. And of course, shouts out to the people that catch the live broadcast too. It be going up, and I appreciate each and every last one of you all. He said Oak's not coming back. You don't think he gonna come back? Well, it's solely up to him. But I know I always had to speak my mind and what I've observed always. And he said he understood. And, you know, I always say he can definitely come back and share thoughts and opinions. But I always got to speak on what I've observed and stuff, especially being on a platform like YouTube where it's just a lot going on. And, you know, for your audience, you always have to be clear and concise with your supporters and stuff. And that's just one thing I always pride myself on, standing on my own 10 and making sure I'm clear and concise with my supporters. And again, you know, people watch different content the way they, you know, and support the content they support. All I can do on my end is stay true to what I got going on. You know what I mean? Funk Soldier 90, what's going on, man? Appreciate you pulling up to the live broadcast. You said, what a day, what a day. What kind of day has it been, Mrs. V? It's been one of them days like that. Yeah, Fridays are usually one of those chill joints. KTC, what's up? KTC in the building. Appreciate you catching a live broadcast. It's Friday. Shouts out to y'all in the chat, man. We cool and kicking it. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and get that link out there just in case anybody want to come up and share some thoughts and opinions. Y'all know this is the platform for it, so let's go ahead and put that open line of communication out there. Y'all know how it go. Y'all already know how it go. There we go. Link is in the chat. Let me make sure I pin it. Hey, where you from? Talking about some way back in the gap. And I do remember the recommendation. I remember you recommending a song to me a while back. By it was by the artist. Wasn't it by the artist that said? What's the guy name? Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Cause he's a dope artist. Toby. It was a song by Toby, right? I'm trying to remember if it was a song by Toby. Because I remember you gave me the recommendation when I was playing DJ on one of these live streams that I did, and you gave me a recommendation. And I actually did go back and listen to that song when you recommended it to me. I can't remember what live stream it was when I went back and listened to that song. Oh, so it was by Toby? It was by Toby? Because Toby's fire. Like the bars, the delivery, the wordplay. Yeah, bruh's fire. I'm not even gonna lie, bruh fire. Yeah, bruh definitely be kicking them lyrics for sure. Yep. I definitely listen to it. Yeah, he got a lot of songs that I rock with. You know, shouts out to Toby, man. Yeah. So yeah, I remember listening to it. I listened to it back when you had told me then. Of course, I didn't plan on the live stream because of the copyright claims and all that good stuff. But yeah, I did have a chance to go and listen to, his music. And again, I always was listening to his music too. He fire. See, you be doubting me. I be remembering stuff. And Toby again is a dope artist to me. He said, "Dope, your favorite?" Yeah. Toby fire. See, I'll be on point with it. You know what I mean? Link is pinned in the chat for anybody want to come up. Miss Badu told me I'm dope. Oh, you hollered at Erica Badu on a social media platform? Erica Badu is super dope. She's OG in the game, man. And one thing I like about Erica Badu, she's just so original, man. And she shows her authenticity in her music every time she puts something out, man. When she did that window seat song, I was just like, man, that joint's fire. Like even with that album, Baduism, she got a lot of hits, man. Erykah Badu got a lot of hits, so it's definitely not it's definitely no taking away from her artistry, for real. You said that's part of the song.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, how you at wrote it, KTC? I was thinking, because sometimes when you holler at some of those public figures on these platforms, they'll write back to you and stuff too. So that's what's up. But Erica Badu is just one of those special artists that just always shines through because of her originality. And I appreciate her music for sure, man. Erica Badu is an exceptional artist. Apple Tree. Okay, Green Eyes. I might have to listen back to that one. But Apple Tree is definitely one of my favorite Erica Badu songs. Yeah, I fucks with Apple Tree. That beat is just crazy too. Uh-oh. There she go. What up, Vetted? Vetted Epiphany in the building. What up, Vetted? I hope all is right with you. On this Good Friday. We just cooling, kicking it. Nothing too heavy. Just enjoying this Friday, man. And again, I appreciate everybody that pulled up and kicked it with me. We got the link pinned up in the chat. I can give some reaction if y'all like. I mean, it's solely up to you. Right now, I'm just kind of cool and kicking it. But if y'all want to get to some reaction, that's fine too. But this right here is what I like too, just the interaction with y'all and just chopping it. I like to, just kind of just chop it with y'all and see how y'all day went. What y'all had to eat today. I can tell y'all what I had to eat today. I had some burgers. I made some burgers yesterday. Y'all know I'm Mr. Burgers and Fries, right? So I made me some cheeseburgers. I actually made some burgers yesterday. So of course we did the leftovers for today. So I made me some burgers. I'm talking about some shredded lettuce. We had some diced onions. We had diced tomatoes. Ketchup, mustard. I did the restaurant style cut fries, and I'm drawing a blank on the other fries that I did too. I don't know why I can't think of the fries. I can't. But just know I did burgers and fries. I can't think of the other cut fries I did. They right in my. I'm looking right at them. I just can't think of the type of fries, so y'all can know. But yeah. Of course you get a ooh. See, I don't have the soundboard hooked up right now, so I'm gonna give you the personal ooh. Of course the ladies get the ooh. Shouts out to all the ladies in the chat. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? We it's just a great thing, man. I'm trying to think of the damn let me see if I can find a different, because I'm looking right at the actual fry that I made and I can't think about the cut of fry was. Let me see. Let's see what we got. Steak fries. Steak French fries. That's what it was. Steak fries, which of course is the it's the steak fry. That's what it was, the steak fry. You know what I mean? He said that's a good diss track name, Diced Tomatoes. Hey, look, Diced Tomatoes. So, tomatoes with me, they actually I wasn't a fan of tomatoes, but I think I actually had a burger. I forgot where I had the burger from, and the burger had tomatoes, onions, everything you could want on a burger. Of course, y'all know I like to do a light spread of mayo. I don't do how can I say it? I don't like to do because when you say mayo, for some reason people like to put a whole shit ton of mayo on a sandwich. And I'm like, why the fuck? Like, that takes away from the sandwich when they just clunk up a chunk of mayo on a sandwich. Just do a light spread. I mean, just a little swipe, just a quick swipe of mayo and put on the sandwich. Like, you don't have to take the damn jar and put it on the sandwich. Like, that shit is dumb. So, yeah, I like a quick swipe of mayo and fucking put it on the sandwich. And of course you can go dumb with the ketchup and ketchup and mustard. I don't care about that. That's fine. Go dumb with the ketchup and mustard. And but the mayo, yeah, don't go crazy with the mayo. Just do a little quick swipe. I don't care. It can barely be there, but just a little mayo just for, the taste. And of course, onion, tomato, pickles. Sometimes I might substitute the pickles with jalapenos. It really don't matter. But fucking don't just put fucking a lot of mayo on my sandwich. That's stupid. That's dumb. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they put light spread. That's cool. Or tell them put on the side the mayo. So I actually be wanting the mayo on the side. You say you don't want no dry sandwich or no dry conversation. No, I don't like the dry. I don't like dry sandwiches or dry conversation either. Keep everything fluent. I like everything fluent too. I agree with that comment. I truly agree with that. Let me check backstage, make sure nobody back there. Because sometimes people be backstage and they don't even tell you on StreamYard. StreamYard be on some BS. That's why I did burgers and fries. So look, with burgers and fries, man, like, I just did the analogy that way. I always broke down, the lyrics to that song though. But, shouts out to, the women out there, that got that, that print. They stopping y'all at TSA because they think y'all carrying a bomb. You know what I mean? But that's why I wrote Burgers and Fries, though. And Burgers and Fries, one of my favorite joints. It had one of those soulful type vibes to it, almost like a Anderson .Paak, Bruno Mars type situation. And plus, I just absolutely love Burgers and Fries, too. I always find myself saying, damn, I want a good ass burger. And if I want a good ass burger and and I don't feel like going to one of my favorite places to get burgers and fries, then I'll just go ahead and make it myself. And that's what I did yesterday. I made myself some good burgers and fries, man. And I did restaurant style cut fries and also steak French fries as well. Hello. Test. You say you didn't hear it? You never heard the song? Yeah. You gotta check that one out. You gotta really check that one out. It's called Burger Works. Yeah, it's called Burger Works. Yeah, that joint called Burger Works. He said pickles and ketchup. Yeah, you gotta have pickles and ketchup for sure. He said, "What y'all cows on looking like?" Yeah, I know what you were talking about, Vetted. Yeah, the song is called Burger Works. No, the song name is Burger Works. That's what I'm telling you. The song name is Burger Works. He said, calzones are fire. I think calzones are amazing. Listen, anything that resembles like a pizza of some sort, man, it's fire. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That should be fire. Pepperoni, yeah, for sure. Don't get me started on pizza. He said, "Is it a PG-13?" What y'all think? For those, if you heard Burger Works already, do you think the Burger Works song is PG-13? What y'all think? I think all my songs are PG-13. I don't think none of them are rated R or triple X or anything. I think my songs are PG-13. I don't get explicit in my songs. I don't think I get explicit in my songs. I really don't think I get explicit in my songs. Not like that. Cause let me see. I think actually, I'm gonna actually look it up for you while we talking about it. Mrs. V Foot Cap. So, you know what's crazy? Burger Works is 4 years old. I did not know that Burger Works was 4 years old. Like 4 years old. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Damn, time flying, yo. I remember when I actually recorded that. That song is 4 years old now, y'all. Damn. That's crazy, man. Veteran said, I heard an explicit song, OSD. What explicit song you heard? He called Cap, Mrs. V. Mrs. V called Cap. You're a Kappa rapper head ass. But you know what, honestly, man, like I told y'all, you know, when I hear like instrumentals for the first time and I'm just sitting there listening to those beats for like hours at a time, those songs practically write itself. And it all depends on like how that instrumental, you know, like how the instrumental hits me. If it hits me a certain way, then, you know, the song writes itself. And for Burger Works, that was one of those songs that when I heard the instrumental, I was like, yeah, I want to know, do that shake. What I say? I want to know, do that shake come with burgers and fries. Yeah, that's my shit. He said shake fries in the bedroom. Yeah, for sure. P Stone, what's good, G's? Appreciate you catching the live broadcast, man. You said it's close to rated R. Hey, but you know what's so crazy about like just, you know, my music in general? Like I like coming up listening to a lot of music, man. I like listening to a lot of Too Short and DJ Quick and E40, more like a lot of West Coast artists. Of course, I listen to a lot of East Coast artists too, But like the West Coast influence was really there too, and I appreciate, you know, what the West Coast brought to the game, and you know, me being living on the West Coast too, and all the great artists on the East Coast too. Me living on the East Coast, I don't know if I said West Coast, but me living on the East Coast, it's a lot of just great artistry on the East Coast too. So it was a mixture of a lot of things, but you know, listening mostly to like Too Short and like Sugar Free and artists like that, you know, I the influence was there too. And when I made Burger Works, that was one of them songs that I was like, yeah, this beat actually speaks to me for sure. What better say? I even commented on it when I heard it. You know what? I think I do remember you commenting on it. He said he is funny as far as when the food talk starts. He put on that sexy voice. I'm cracking the fuck up. Oh my goodness, Miss V terrible. Yeah, yeah, man. DJ Quick, man. DJ Quick was definitely he's just an icon when it comes to, you know, when you think about the Bay Area and West Coast influence. You know, DJ Quick definitely played a part in that with like Mac Dre, you know, Too Short, E40. And to see E40 and Too Short perform live, man, that was just legendary shit, man. The way they was able to control the crowd, execute, you know, their songs on stage at just like they're in their prime. Like, they was almost like they in their prime when they was performing, man. So it was cool, man. I actually had an opportunity to see Too Short and E40, man, and that was legendary. That was some real legendary shit. It's up there with when I got a chance to see Babyface. Even at the age that Babyface is at, like, Babyface put on a remarkable performance. Babyface, he wrote a lot of hits. He got a lot of hits. He is practically the industry, man. Like, Babyface is practically the industry. He said, "Am I behind in the comments?" No, I'm right on the comments. He said, "Sugar Free, that's the light skinned dude. That's a fake ass man." No. Sugar Free was really out here pimping. Sugar Free was really out here pimping, man. You know, Hustle and Flow is about Sugar Free's life. Hustle and Flow is about Sugar Free's life. Yeah, the bass sound is fire. And I get it too. It's an acquired taste. It's definitely an acquired taste when you think about it. It's definitely acquired taste. You know, some people like what they like. And I'm never knocking that, because music is such a universal language, and people like what they like. You know, so I never knock what people like. Yeah, plantains are cool, for sure. Plantains are cool. It's Friday, y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Charles Adderley, what's up, bro? Shouts out to Charles Adderley in the building. Definitely rocking out. Y'all Boondocks watching here. Yeah, but when I see Babyface perform, you know, live, that was, That's definitely a hard act to follow because his catalog is extensive. Like Babyface catalog is extensive, man. It's no, that's not a ordinary catalog. Like he wrote for practically the industry, everybody from TLC to Michael Jackson to Whitney Houston. Like Babyface was a part of a lot of hits. So to see, him live, it was just, man, that was fire. That was just super fire, man. And Uncle Charlie Wilson, he had to follow that set. And that was a hard set to follow because Babyface went all out. His opening song was "The Cool in You," and the Cool in You was just a fire song, man. That joint's smooth, man. That's a smooth song right there. Oh man, talking about the sugars and grits. That's about to take it down a whole nother road. Yeah, the Cool in You was classic. Definitely classic. I'm not even gonna front. That's super classic, man. He said, "I would disown you putting sugar in grits." Yeah, look, Vetted, people be putting different stuff in their food for sure. He said, "What do I think about the Red Bull ciphers?" The Red Bull ciphers are fire. See, the Red Bull ciphers is how we got the I think the Ray Vaughn situation with Joey Badass. That's how we got that situation with Joey Badass. And Joey Badass, he was writing some, man, Joey Badass, he went in his bag. When him and Ray Vaughn was going back and forth, man, that was a good one. And Ray Vaughn wasn't no slouch neither. Ray Vaughn actually showed the world that he could write too, but Joey Badass just showed it was levels to it. But the Red Bull ciphers are super fire, and I actually watched a lot of different ones. Like right now, I'm watching the Chinatown freestyles, and I forgot the actual channel holder name, but it's like the Chinatown freestyles. I had watched the Max B one and the Consequence Chinatown freestyle where I guess they're in New York in Chinatown and they do like a freestyle in a like a cinematic setting. It's like a cappella. I think that whole idea is fire. Like that shit is super dope. Mozart Reacts. What's up, G's? Shouts out to Mozart Reacts. So you got to do a review of one. Yeah, I definitely, I could see myself doing a review of those and stuff. I wonder, do they do like the whole copyright claim of it though? Because I wouldn't mind just reviewing the video and doing like a actual bar breakdown, because those joints is fire. You said Rayvon dropped a crazy mixtape last year too. I'm pretty sure he did, because like that whole Rayvon Joey Badass situation, it like that's what introduced me to Rayvon music. And I was like, oh damn, this dude actually dope. Like this dude is dope. Like Rayvon was dope, but Joey Badass, you could tell he was the more experienced MC because of just the levels of craftsmanship. Like the way Joey Badass was crafting his bars, it was just something different. You know what I mean? Like it was crazy. You know, Joey Badass, he been in the game. He was in the game young. You know, he was a young guy in the game. And so, you know, being around all these different, you know, OG influences, you know, that did something to his structure of the pen. And you can tell that, you know, those influences and just him being in the game, it was a difference. And Joey Badass, man, that dude went crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Them Joey Badass songs was fire. Like they was crazy. Like Joey Badass, he really showed there was levels to it for real. And like I said, I enjoyed the whole Kendrick and Drake back and forth too. He said it would be cool to do a YouTube site for all the content creators or supporters who rap, have a panel cipher or something. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool, because there's a few people that have some bars and stuff like that you know can kick some rhymes and stuff. I would actually host it. You know, I wouldn't mind hosting that, you know, because it is some dope artists out here. You know, singers, rappers. I would definitely host that. I think that'll be fire. I think that will actually be fire. The thing about it, the thing to go about doing that is the scheduling and how people getting everybody on one accord. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen it, you know, practically done on other platforms, but how I would want to do it would be completely different. But it is, you know, some talented individuals. Like I'm not taking away from anybody that I've heard that's actually talented. Some people it's kind of like, okay, but other people I'm like, you know what? They actually got something. Because see, this is the thing about artistry. Originality trumps everything. Like you can be super rhymey and wordy, you know, and be able to, you know, craft bars the way you craft them. But the separation is originality. Make people remember you certain things, whether it's from an ad lib to the way you say your bars to a certain cadence, wordplay. Like when people hear you, they'll know it's you. Like that's the difference. So like if for instance, if you hear a song and you hear a certain person up there and you'll know right away who it is just because of the cadence, the ad lib, or whatever it is to separate themselves from them on the track. That's what it initially always comes down to. It's about originality. Because you can be like super lyrical. You can be like a straight up beast with the wordplay. But if you don't have no identity, you know, then it's like, what's the point? It's really about like, what's the point? Like, what's the point of doing it if you don't have like no identity? Like you don't have your own originality. Like that's what it come down to. And I agree, Flying Low is definitely some talented people. He said kind of like back in the day when guys would just listen to instrumentals and go off. Yeah, like a straight up cipher. Lining up, network, and see what's good. Mrs. V, you got bars? I kind of figure you got bars too, though. I heard like how you be talking. I be like, okay, Miss V probably got some bars somewhere in the tuck. You probably got about a nice little 4 to 8 bars somewhere that you've been waiting to kind of just let loose and and in a cipher or something. You said like many of the 90s groups. Yeah, like, and that's what I'm saying. Like it was like most, if you look at all them 90s groups, even the groups before like the 90s, like the 80s and the 70s, even like when we talking about like the Temptations, like when you had those groups like that, all those groups was different from each other because they had their own lane. Like when you heard them, when you saw them, they was all different in their own way. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't nobody being the same at any capacity. You know what I mean? Like it was different. And I think now, like even then, and to fast forward to now, when you see like most of those groups of people that's of course one entity, one group, and then you have certain people break off and want to do their own thing. Some people actually succeed in it, other ones don't. But the ones that really succeed is the ones that actually have their own originality, their own sound, and can use that leverage from being in a group to being on their own solo vibe, you know? So it's different. But that's really what it comes down to. You know, you have to have some type of originality, man. If you just sound like the next Joe Schmo or, you know, artists at that time that everybody's listening to, you're not going to really get that much progress. But all the infamous bands and solo artists of the past, even today, they all got like their own signature. They are who they are. Yeah, their own style and cadence, exactly. Chicago, the Eagles, the Beatles, the Bee Gees. They left their own signature mark on every song. Exactly. Exactly. And that's what I'm talking about. Like you got to be original. And that was one thing that I definitely wanted to tap into, you know, just doing music, that I'm original, having my own sound. Of course, you're going to, you know, pull influence from, you know, different places and spaces. But the difference is, you know, listening to those influences and incorporating you in the midst of all that. Like when a person hears a song, they can be like, yeah, this sound like a song that such and such could be on, but it's so original, it's your song, and they just can hear somebody else up there to collab with you, but it's still your song because of just how original your song is. Because we all make, well, certain artists make certain songs for a certain for certain listeners, because again, music is such a universal language, and being that it's such a universal language that people listen to different things, and when you just find like your niche for a certain song, you know, you just gotta roll with it. Just gotta roll with it, man. You just gotta roll with it. You know, there's a lot of founders of the game. You just gotta really carve your own lane. Bars. 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 Definitely appreciate y'all, man. He said Mrs. V thinks she the new MC Light. Yo, MC Light was dope. Like MC Light was fire. Ahead of her time. And it's good to see, where female rap is today. Being taken to new heights each and every time too. Said, but sometimes remake or remix is better than the original version. Yeah, I agree with that. But because the originals be so fire that people will hear it and be like, you know what? I can take that time. I could take that record times two and make it even much more phenomenal. Because I be hearing some records from back in the day and I be like, yo, they made this when? This is crazy. Like down to like the songwriting, to the production. I just be blown away. And it just be some, it be just some real amazing stuff to hear. Definitely be amazing. So yeah, like music is definitely a universal language. Most certainly. Is that Mrs. V really trying to promote her mixtape dropping soon? Oh, she got a mixtape dropping soon. Y'all know something I don't know. Mrs. V, you got a mixtape dropping soon? You got them bars? Let me find out you got them bars. What's the mixtape name? What's the mixtape name? Y'all ain't got no mixtape name? Bars no sell. That's a good name. I ain't knocking that. That's definitely a good name. That's actually funny. KMC still in here? Where KMC at? Bars no sell. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Flying Low. She up here with these bars and stuff talking about no sell. Almost like a double entendre. And shouts out to G Mama Body in the building. Hope y'all having a good weekend. The weekend starts as soon as you get off work. As soon as you get off work, the weekend's starting. It's Mrs. V if you're nasty. Yo, that's fucking hilarious. Mrs. V if you're nasty. That's hilarious. Shouts out to y'all in the chat, man. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to say too. So definitely got some new content dropping on the Also Dope Live channel. Got a new game. I always make sure I post a new game on Saturdays. I put out a short today, for anybody that hasn't missed that did miss the last upload from last Saturday. But tomorrow a new game will be up. We got some more games coming up this Sunday too. So it's gonna definitely be some lit content on the way, man. Definitely got some more lit content on the way. I'm trying to, like I told y'all, I'm trying to get it to the point where I put the event together. People are already familiar with some of the hoopers. So when I put the event together, I can just, place the good matchups with certain hoopers, and we go about it that way. But for now, we got a lot of people that want to be a part of this, and it's a great thing, man. It's definitely a great thing, and I'm appreciative of people that's putting in their time and effort to be a part of the platform. So it'll definitely be a new game tomorrow. I'm gonna get up early just to kind of do some minor tweaking to some videos, but it'll definitely be a new game up, I should say, in the afternoon. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. He said, "Yeah, that melanin like it. Who could be shooting?" Yo, hey, that man on a winning streak, man. He getting it done, but yeah, man. With the Also Dope Live channel, we definitely got some shorts going up, but I'm gonna put a new game up tomorrow. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. Of course, I'm going to share it on the community wall so y'all know when the premiere drop, but that joint be going crazy. Which basketball game y'all going with? I'm going with Make It Take It, because if I make it, I want the ball back. Yeah, I got to go with Make It Take It, man. Nothing trumps Make It Take It, because if you make it, you get it right back. I'm cool with that. And then if it's a situation where, like, I got to get on defense, then, it is what it is, too. I rock it on defense. I take pride in my defense. Lock-up specialist, man. I'm a lock-up specialist. I definitely be trying to lock shit up, for sure. You going with 10 out of 10? Does that mean you're going to hit 10 out of 10 shots? You can't miss, though. You say you're not a basketball fan. That's cool, too. But see, that's the thing, Vetted. Like, I try to spread the content around. So I do like, of course, my podcasting, which I thoroughly enjoy. And then I do my hoops as well. You know, my hoops is, you know, one of my passions as well, too. So I always want to make sure I got that documented when I go ahead and do my thing with that. And the way the content been jumping off for the hoops is crazy. Said, don't let JJ Redick, JR. Hey, I'm saying, you're not even going to shoot. He said, I get it. Just saying, yeah, I understand. But see, that's the beauty of just content creating, man. I'm not even going to front. Like, that's why I enjoy doing this content creating thing, because it's just, you know, different strokes for different folks. Like, this right here, I thoroughly enjoy doing the whole podcast setting thing. But the basketball is a whole nother entity in itself. And man, you know, the way that's just going up is it's amazing too. You know, so I just be having a vision and it just be coming to fruition. Yeah, I know what you meant. See who makes shots out of 10. Yeah. But I'm still going to go and make it take it, because if I hit, you know, you got to go back to me. You got to go back. You most certainly got to go back. That's for sure. Content creating is dope, though, man. I ain't gonna lie. Especially if you got, like, the mind for it. It's definitely fire. Most certainly fire. Most certainly. That content creator set the tone. It does. Like, honestly, I got you vetted. Yeah, it does. Because doing this, you honestly control, of course you control the content you put out there, but also you just putting out content to see what people actually like. And being a content creator is definitely about trial and error. Like, that's one of the things that I definitely push when I'm doing this, is to tell content creators to be yourself unapologetically, because somebody gonna like something. That's just what it comes down to. Somebody's gonna like something, and it is what it is. You know, a lot of people you hear be talking about numbers and, you know, and chasing specific numbers and be like, oh, well, these numbers for here and these numbers for there. But you what you don't understand is the numbers are going to come. And as you all can see, like just with this channel, y'all see that the numbers are going to come. You know, people just like certain content, you know, and as a content creator, you got to recognize what particular type of content is for certain people. And if you are a versatile content creator, you'll be able to make those adjustments. Like I understand, you know, what it takes, you know, for certain types of content. And then there's other content that people would be like, oh, okay, well, you know, XYZ, you know, 1, 2, 3. And that's fine too. So, you know how it go, man. Listen, you just got to be versatile with this shit. So that's why when I like produce my content, I always go with the content that I'm actually passionate about. Like, basketball. Basketball is one of my favorite pastimes, and I'm just like, if I'm gonna be playing basketball, I can be getting content from this because I'm not looking at it as, oh, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. If I'm no, I enjoy it. So being that I enjoy it, I can actually get content from it, and it makes it that much more organic to do that type of content. So yeah, man. Listen, I'm cool with that. I'm absolutely cool with that, and I'm gonna continue to, put out the material that I enjoy putting out. Absolutely. Definitely enjoy putting out the material that I enjoy putting out. You know what I mean? And I enjoy the support. Like I enjoy and I appreciate the support that people show me, when I put out that content too as well. And I appreciate people that support, me on all the channels, dropping in, seeing what I got going on. Because, that definitely goes a long way. So thank you. Definitely appreciate that. It'd be tremendous, man. It be going up. Because one thing I can say, I definitely get it too. Like, I get it. Like, certain material is going to be what it's going to be. I'm just blessed to be able to be versatile and, be able to drive in so many different lanes and make them my own, that everything can go, man. But you never should lose sight of what it is that you're trying to do. That's the thing. Never lose sight of what it is you're trying to do. Because being on platforms like YouTube or any social media platform is really easy to lose your way. And I can see how people can lose their way doing this stuff because it just be a lot going on. You know what I mean? And I'm one of those content creators that always stay true to self. I move the way I want to move. I do things the way I want to do them. I'm going at the beat of my own drum. Not having somebody tell me, exactly how I should do what I'm trying to do. I'm doing things my way, trial and error, and that's what most content creators should do, or should go through, is trial and error. See what your audience rock with and see what they don't rock with. The number's going to be there. The numbers is going to come, and it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. Simple as that. Yep, all blessings. This is all temporary, for sure. I agree. Listen, I'm just blessed to be able to do this, y'all, because honestly, this isn't for everybody. Like, being able to do this is not for everybody. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. Like, to sit up here and do these live streams, to do these uploads is just not for everybody. and don't compromise your morals. Yeah, you don't have to. You don't have to, just for a view. Just for a view. You know, the intimate chats is you can't overlook those intimate chats. And what I mean by that is, you know, some people will be like, well, I have this certain number for my chat while other people got another number. You know, you can't worry about that stuff. The intimate chats is the people that actually rock with you. You know, the chats when you got a nice, decent number in and it's all going good and stuff like that. You know, of course, you take it for what it is as well. But you got to appreciate the intimate chats too, man. It as a content creator, you just got to, you just can't lose sight of that and just take everything as it's happening, as it's transpiring. And that's what I've learned is just as far as content creating, that you just got to go with the punches, man. You roll with the punches, man. And I'm just grateful to be able to do this. I'm really grateful to be able to do this and still be able to do this at the level that I'm doing it at. You know, it's really not worth selling yourself short when you can stand for something in all your videos and in every situation, whether you're on your own panel or another content creators panel. So I'm just grateful, man. OSD Live is going to always be OSD Live, regardless in any environment, because that's just how it is with me, man. That's truly how it is with me. The clock on up on a Tuesday. Clock on up on a Tuesday. But I appreciate everybody that's been supporting me, man. Truly appreciate everybody that's been supporting me. Tremendous support. On a Tuesday. Well, it's a Friday. On a Friday. But again, like I said, man, thank you. Shouts out to all the members. Shouts out to all the subscribers. Shouts out to all the moderators, man. Y'all really have been, holding it down. Everybody's been holding it down. Anybody that's came over to view the content has been holding it down. We ain't nothing but 9 days into the new year, y'all. 9 days into the new year. And everything has just been everything. And I'm grateful. He said, have a good night, everyone. Nah, I definitely appreciate you, Miss V, pulling up for sure, man. One thing I can say about you, Miss V, you definitely you don't have no problem speaking your mind, and that's dope. He said, well, I thought my phone was glitching. It's the graphics. Yeah. Nah, no glitch. you're good on your line. And that's what I appreciate. I appreciate people, sharing their thoughts and opinions, man. But again, like I said, link is in the chat. I'm going to probably close this one out. But if it's anybody that want to come up, share thoughts and opinions, please feel free. I just want to always take the opportunity to tell everyone thank you that's been supporting me, because it's really a big deal. It's really a big deal. You all are what pushes the platform forward with just all your words and your thoughts and opinions, and just hitting the panel and sharing your thoughts and opinions, because I understand people have a lot of things that they like to say, you know what I'm saying? And YouTube being such an opinionated platform, that's what makes the content go, People will hear something, they got an opinion about it, they speak about it, there you go. And the cycle continues, and that's just some of the things that I thoroughly enjoy about platforms like YouTube, is that everybody is up here and just, sharing what's on their mind. And I'm grateful just to be able to have that platform where people are comfortable enough to give their thoughts and opinions, you know what I'm saying? He said, drop a song and name it Hot Sauce and Butter, since you're breaking ish down like crab legs. Hey, listen, one thing I can say about you, Mrs. V, you definitely be giving me them ideas for them songs too. And you know what? I want to speak about that too, like the breakdowns, the reactions and stuff. Seeing where it all started and where it is now, it's just amazing. It's super amazing, y'all. And I really be doing these reactions with y'all. Some of these videos I haven't seen, so when I do my breakdowns, it be like the real raw reaction with y'all in real time. I see some videos, but for the most part, I don't be seeing all the videos. So when I do see them, I be like, yo, what? So, when I give my reactions, that'd be like real raw happening at that moment, So definitely be breaking these videos down like crab legs, every time. And I appreciate, everyone that appreciates those reactions and the commentary that goes with those particular videos, because I definitely just want to share my thoughts and opinions with y'all. And I thank y'all for supporting me and the material. And it goes a long way. It definitely goes a long way. Most certainly. He said, I appreciate that, Mrs. V. He said, should be crazy. Yeah, it do. It do. I agree. It does. And at this climate of just being on YouTube, I'm not surprised at all, because so much be happening on YouTube. I just be like, man, what? It be all their own words. No need to put 5 on 10. Exactly. It don't be no need for them to be saying, oh, well, OSD, he be capped. He just be putting X. How is that when I just be playing people on words? I mean, I add my commentary, but the commentary I add, I'm not adding nothing fictitious or trying to intentionally be malicious with my commentary, where I'm just putting, certain things where they don't need to be at. No. No, I didn't hear about that actually. G Mama Body. But that definitely sound like some John Wayne Gacy stuff. That sound like it's gonna be a Netflix documentary on the way. But no, I definitely appreciate each and every last one of you all though. Definitely a Netflix documentary on the way. But again, shouts out to the moderators, shouts out to all the members, shouts out to all the subscribers. Please continue to share the live stream, share the channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It costs you nothing. All things that push the platform forward. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for all the cash apps. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't stress it enough. I am truly grateful. Continue to have a good rest of your night. Just wanted to tap in with you all and say thank you. It's Friday. Hope you all are enjoying your Friday. Continue to enjoy your weekend. Appreciate y'all. I'll definitely try to be back tomorrow. And yeah, continue to have positive vibrations, man. Continue to have positive vibrations. And thank you to everybody that tapped in and caught this live broadcast and playback game. You know what to do. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Thank you all, man. Appreciate y'all. This is OSD Live, having some dialogue with y'all. It's always a good time. Until next time, gone.
When I ride, yeah, yeah, I get high, so high. When I ride, oh, when I ride, and I get high.
Ooh, ain't nothing like them late night cruises, that's factual. I got my lighter trying to see what this pack can do. Khaki out, purple punch in the bag. I wrote to this song for you to spark to. Ooh, heavyweight smoke title in the rafters. A stendo filled with vegetables from the pastures of Thailand. Get high, man, these will tie you in the clouds in the sky, man. So high, I put my mind at ease. R.I.P. Gary, cause we still puffing on cheese. I keep it so with thou, wow, that's on G's. Mason jar filled with high grade premium trees. Kush fragrance, layered with Tom Ford cologne. Keep them negative vibes over there, cause I don't condone none of that fuck shit. Right, you little fucking bird. All I need is cold Perrier and purple
When
herb.
I ride, yeah, yeah, I get high, so high. When I ride, oh, when I ride, and I get high.
Ooh, shit, we toting on that pole potent, and you know there's vegetables that I'm rolling. Let's go scrolling up to the spaceship on a trip. Blue chips on at the moment. Puff puff, don't pass, cause everybody got their own spliffs. Factuals. That bomb, that lime, goddamn, that Cali kick. Ooh, she be pulling so good that you gotta look at her. Right. Sincere face like Mary, yes you do matter. Got my animal cookies, I'm so lit. Word to my name, motherfucker, I'm on my shit. Gary Payton, Animal Mints, and Larry Bird. All-star pack of legendary purple herb. Ooh, what's the word? Let's get to the cream. Never mind them clowns, their whole lives are damn mean. Factuals. Baby, I'm puffin', puffin', that 93 pack puffin', puffin'. Yeah, I need
when
that.
I ride.